This is Butch Popeye Moss with Texas Biker Radio. I'm coming to you today. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, a wonderful weekend. But isn't it interesting what we see going on out there now? as, as we see the police departments across the nation, and in some cases, sheriff's departments across the nation, uh, if you can't beat them, join them. As we see them walking arm in arm with the protesters and anarchists that just a few days ago was hurling bricks and bottles and Molotov cocktails at them. It's absolutely incredible what we're seeing now. If you can't beat them, join them. Because let me tell you, law enforcement has had their ass whipped by the kids of anarchy. That's right. They've submitted along with, uh, well, not along with, well, I will say that the protesters, along with the liberal leaders in these cities, where all the damage has been going on. Now, here's one thing I know, and this is based on everything that happens in Texas. This is based on things that we know. Law enforcement lies a lot, a lot. But isn't it funny that we haven't seen any arrest of all these people that have been out there and hurling the bricks, destroying property, burning down buildings, and yes, even killing innocent people that had nothing to do with George Floyd's death. And let me tell you, George Floyd's death was despicable. And the police officer that did that to him is going to go to prison for a very long time. They don't have the death penalty in Minnesota like they do here in Texas. But then again, I doubt even here in Texas, the police officer would get the death penalty. I'll have to go back and check and see just how many that's been. But I find it interesting. It tells me that the piece of crap FBI and Homeland Security and all these people that are supposed to know what's going on, they've been out there spying on everybody. Well, wait a minute. Not everybody. Evidently, they haven't been checking out Antifa. Evidently, they don't have a database of who those folks are, like they do with gang members and motorcycle clubs, which are not gangs. But we've got this big database going on. And let me tell you, they operate in secrecy. And I would suggest to our black brothers to go out there and check that out too. Because they are protected by the governor, they are protected by the lieutenant governor, and they are protected by your politicians over and over and over again. Remember, the most likely police departments to do stuff like happened to George Floyd are police departments with unions. Oh yeah, they've got unions, they got Hispanic officers associations, they got African officer, I'm sorry, Black Officers Associations, African Americans, what I'm looking for. But they've got all these associations, they've got all these people that work to protect them. But there's nobody working to protect us as we see what's going on. And yes, Ghost Eagle, Antifa is government made, and it's made by our government. It's made by universities across this land. And let me tell you, isn't it funny? And we'll see tonight, because today is George Floyd's memorial service in let me take care of that. Today is George Floyd's memorial service in North Carolina. Now, big crowds are getting there in Washington, D.C. and these other places. So we'll see if we make it through the weekend without any riots. But let me tell you this. Isn't it funny how all of a sudden we have all the rioting, we have all the brick throwing, we have all this stuff going on. The protesters are still out there, but Antifa is being quiet. So this tells me they're being controlled. Hey, attack 1 week. Oh, wait a minute. We're getting our way. Back off. Back off. We'll see what happens because this is George Floyd's memorial service and burial in Houston. This is all a 3-day event. Oh, going into next week. So we'll see what happens as this goes along here. But as we said in our radio show the other night, Texas Biker Radio number 401, that this is going to go a bunch of different ways. And I will reiterate to you that police departments lie. No matter what you're hearing, no matter what you're seeing, there's a whole lot of lying going on, not only by the police departments, by the mayors, by the people that are promoting all these the destruction in these cities. And let me tell you, we're not about destroying our cities. We're about our Constitution, and our Constitution is what's enabling these people to go out and do the things they do. Hey, we're all about peaceful protests. We're all about that. We've done it many times. Many times. But we have people that are out there to try and destroy this nation. And I would be, if this goes on another week without hearing of any arrest of any of these people that are out there to destroy this country, destroy these cities, destroys these businesses, and many of them black owned. If we don't see any action on that front, we know the fix is in with the FBI and Homeland Security and what other agencies they may be. And so, hey, this is where we're at today. Let's all keep an eye on everything that's going on, and let's meet back here on YouTube at Texas Biker Radio number 402, Wednesday night. We'll see you here. We're continuing with the Corona Hours because all these people that are gathering up and not social distancing as they protest and riot, we'll see if there's a spike in the coronavirus. So we're going to continue the Corona Happy Hour for another 2 weeks and see if there's a spike there. And so that's all interesting. Hey, let's just keep an eye, lay back, and let's talk about it here this coming Wednesday. And I want to say hi to Ghost Eagle and Wing Wrath. I guess that's how you say that. And how are you guys doing there on the chat line? Hope you're having a good weekend and a safe weekend. And man, I want to, I'm trying to get my bike back on the road. And Harley Davidson telling me now they can't get a front wheel because all the vendors are closed up north. And then I want to wonder why. Why? We're open here in Texas and we're doing good. Let me tell you, the highways are back busy again, and there's a lot of commerce going on. So let me see. Ghost Eagle said the funeral had 1,500 folks and did not do the social distancing at the. You're talking about the memorial service today, yeah. They weren't social distancing at all, but hey, look, and wait, let's watch and see if Joe Biden shows up for a photo op. Damn good and well, he don't give a damn thing about George Floyd. So we'll see. Let's watch it, and let's watch for the photo ops and see who else shows up for a photo op on his funeral in Houston. Well, that's what's going on now. And Ghost Eagle said he'll have a few drinks with y'all. Okay, that's good, guy. Hey, I got to run. I got all kinds of stuff to do, trying to get my Harley back on the road. Damn, open the vendors up. Open the vendors up. I need a new front wheel. Have a great day, everybody. Be safe. Ride safe. Bye bye.